Hi guys, I know I'm sick still, but I wanted to do a video on my TBR stuff for February as well as my January wrap-up, so let's get started. So for January, I read 5 books for January, already ahead of the game. Really excited because I wanted to read about 4 books a month to hit my 50 books challenge, and I'm already 5 books in, so that's awesome. So the books that I read, I have reviews for, but 3 of the reviews I am sick just like this, so you're just gonna have to deal with that, and yeah. So let's just get started. Okay, so the first book that I read this month is Ask the Passengers by A.S. King. It's kind of hard to see because it's kind of a really bright cover, but Ask the Passengers by A.S. King, and I really love this book. I whipped through it in like 3 days. Loved it. It was the first book I ever read on my Kindle too, so go ahead and check out the review right here by my head and enjoy. I really enjoyed the book, so I really hope you guys do too because I loved it, and it's a really new book, so many people don't really know much about it, so yeah. The second book that I read this month is Looking for Alaska by John Green, which is his first novel and his debut novel. You can check out the review here that I did and check it out, but this is the first book of his, but it's the last book of his that I haven't read, so it was really exciting to read it because I kind of went backwards with the books in order of how many he'd read, because I kind of read The Fault in Our Stars like towards the beginning and this towards the end, so yeah, but I really enjoyed this book, so that one's right here. The third book that I read this month is Matched by Ali Condi. I've been wanting to read this for like 3 years, and then I did, and I was really happy with it, so check out my review right here if you would like to see how that all went and what my feelings and thoughts are on it specifically. I really did enjoy this book. I was really happy with, I was scared that I wasn't going to like it because I like waited 3 years and I didn't hear as much stuff on it, and I don't know, I was really happy though, so yeah. The fourth book that I read this month is Across the Universe by Beth Revis. It's the last book that I technically read, but I also have another book too. So this was really good. You can check out the review here. I really love this book. It's probably my favorite book this month. Well, maybe not. I don't know. They were all really good. Every book that I read this month was really good. So yeah, there's that one. So this next book I don't actually have with me because I gave it back to my teacher and I don't really feel like getting it up on my Kindle, but it's The Great Gatsby, so I figure you guys know what that looks like. Anyway, you can check out the review here and what my thoughts were on it, since it's a classic and I read it for my contemporary lit class, so I was really happy to be able to read it and get a classic done, so woo! Classics! Alright, so for February, these are the books that I have decided to read, and there's like some rereads in it, so I'm excited because I wanted to read some of my books this year. And the first one is Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi, and I have the old version of it, so I don't have the pretty new one, but I do, it's gonna suck when I get the next one coming up soon in a later book haul, because I don't have the same matching cover, so whatever, I'm just gonna deal with it, but so I'm rereading that. Really excited. Next, I'm going to be reading its novella, which is Destroy Me, which is in Warner's perspective, and I'm really excited because I've already read Shatter Me, but I'm rereading it so that I can read this, so that I can read the next book. So there's this one, and then I'll also put a picture here of the next book, which is Unravel Me, which I want to read as well this month, so yeah. Bam! So the last 2 books that I'm going to be reading this month, I have one with me on my Kindle, and that is Glitches by Marissa Meyer, and then I'll also have the second book in the series, which is Scarlet, which is for the Cinder series or the Lunar Chronicles series, and so I'm going to read its novella as well as reading its book, so yeah. So those are the books that I'm going to be reading this month, and my battery is about to die, so I have to go, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any comments or any suggestions for me to read, please put them down in the comments. I'm always open to wanting to talk to you guys, and so yeah, bye!